We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, it's Spaceman. This fighter is a counter fighter. This is the cruiserweight division, and we're talking about some serious power here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Ireland, wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with green. Introducing the current National Cruiserweight Champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Ireland, wearing the gray trunks with dark cyan trim, Spaceman.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice hook. Good defense to block the hook. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. That jab had to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab not finding its target. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And we may see an early stoppage here. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Whoa, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The defense failed them. Trying to buy time. It appears that hold that thought. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Hold it right there. What a massive upset. And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Done with that counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. It's all offense all the time. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Did you see that? We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And Spaceman goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These two fighters are made for one another. And he just missed with that left jab. They exchange punches. That hook doesn't score. to score with a jab. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good counterpunch. Catch and shoot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem... Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And down goes Spaceman. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Old Dog. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Spaceman. This fighter is a counter fighter, and these guys will be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Plenty of power and some good footwork as well.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Ireland. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with green. Introducing the current National Cruiserweight Champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ireland. Wearing the gray trunks with dark cyan trim. Spaceman.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round 1. You believe what we are seeing. Nice hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Good defense there to stop that hook. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right uppercut just off target. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And Spaceman goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And make some spaceman for Spaceman. He's been dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And that's it. Spaceman has been KO'd. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.